पे तो बहुत 20 पूरे सर। ये लो अमीन शाह, स्ट्राइक कौन लेगा? आप करोगे? ओके। सरफराज अटैकर ठीक है।
आवाज आ रही है क्या?
आवाज जाएगी ना?
इधर जाएगी, जूम करें।
करूँगी साइड।
हाँ तो रस्सी देख यार, वो कल वाली नहीं रस्सी थी।
ये लोगों भी सही लगे मैं।
परफेक्ट
अभी आवाज़ वाला चक्कर कर लो। माइक उधर ही बोलना। ठीक है,
उधर लगा के उधर चेक कर लेना। ठीक है, ये पकड़ना है।
दोनों एंड हो रहे। बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम नाजरीन और सामीन, आपको खुशामदीद कहते हैं। मास्टर जोधा जोसेफ क्रिकेट इवेंट जिसका पहला मुकाबला सरफराज खोसो स्टार्टिंग द प्रोसीडिंग्स फ्रॉम द फार एंड. Zishan is officiating at the bowling end and Amin Shah has been bowled. Sarfaraz Khoso has struck on a very first ball. Amin Shah has been castled by a fuller length ball and he had no clue whatsoever. Timber was hit perfectly, bails were dislodged all over the place and the first wicket goes down for naught. Not for one is Kunri hitters. Earlier Asim has won the toss and he elected to bat first. William Joseph, Raja Johnson, Aslam Johnny and all of his teammates of Sindh Warriors are playing a vital role in the organization of this tournament, and the legendary Parvez Lara is going out to bat. Somebody who has done wonders in his cricketing career. What a terrific player he has been over the years. He represented Golden Stars for many years and represented Shaheen for many years, and he is somebody who can play big innings and who can score big runs, although he hasn't had a good batting form in recent past, but one can tell you that the form is temporary and the class is permanent, and he is the classic example of that. He can get his form back at any day or at any stage. But Sarfaraz Khoso got his tail up. He's picked up a wicket on a very first ball. And as captain, as fielding side, that's exactly what the doctor ordered for you. Here is the second ball. Parvez Lara, the left-handed, is on strike. Sarfaraz steams in. Right arm round the wicket, bowls outside the off stump. Zishan has extended his arms to call it a wide. Zishan Kamar is a good player as well. It's 1 for 1 now. First run has been registered. अच्छा, दूसरा अंपायर का नाम क्या? फैसल रॉय is the other umpire. Here is Sarfaraz, right arm round the wicket, bowls to Parvez. Parvez stares that into the gully where Imran has done the fielding. and there is no run.
स्कोरिंग वगैरह सब कुछ डोरी होगी डोरी
Everything is perfectly placed as far as this tournament is concerned. You can see score, graphics, everything, bowler stats and the batsman stats as well. Aslam Johnny, the legendary media person, legendary broadcasters. We have given him the award as well when he was awarded with the Hall of Fame. Parvez went on to the back foot to a good delivery. They appealed, almost pleaded with the umpire. That was a very good delivery, just a little outside the off stump. It took off a bit, and wicketkeeper had to gather that one around about his chest height. Keeper का नाम क्या है भैया? Ubeda is keeping wickets at the moment. I will let you know the field after this ball. Parvez went for the glance onto the onside. I think that one thudded on his pad. Good delivery. Let's take a look at the field. Only two fielders are allowed outside the 30 yards ring in first 6 overs. One is Hamza, who is patrolling at wide long on, and the other one I don't know his name, but he is at deep square leg. Fine leg third men are inside the ring. And we also have gully, cover point covers and mid-off inside the ring onto the offside. Gul Ahmed is the other opener with Amin Shah. Amin Shah already got out. Gul Ahmed yet to get off the mark. And Parvez Lara is on not as well. It is 1 for 1 after the completion of the first over. Who is going to bowl now? राजा इसका बॉलर का जेबी बॉलर का नाम क्या जेबी Fiaz is starting the second over. 1 for 1 Kunri hitter. Kunri hitter hasn't had a best of the starts. Gul Ahmed is a good all-rounder, experienced cricketer. He comes onto the front foot on that occasion. The ball was outside the off stump a little bit. In fact, that was aiming the off and middle stump. My commentating position is at fine leg, so I can't really watch the length and the direction of the ball. This one is down the leg side. Wide called again by the umpire. With the help of that, run score moves up to 2. And Gul Ahmed is ready again. Here is Fayaz. Bowls pulled at that one away down towards the deep square leg boundary for 4. There are few boys of committee they are fielding at the square leg and the mid wicket boundary because there is a threat for the ball to be gone into the water. 6 for no loss. Gul Ahmed up and running with the 4. That's outside the off stump and it went through to the keeper. Good delivery. 6 runs दूसरे ओवर के खेल में और कोई खिलाड़ी आउट ये तो नहीं कह सकते कि नहीं है क्योंकि एक खिलाड़ी आउट है और वो है अमीन शाह जो बगैर कोई रन बनाए पहली ही गेंद पे बोल्ड हुए. What a beauty of a ball. Did wicketkeeper drop that one down? I'm not quite sure. That one pitched just a bit outside the off stump and then took off. That was gaining height all the time. Batsman was in all sorts of trouble. The Gul Ahmed who jumped in the air like a jack in the box to handle that one, but he didn't really handle it well. Oh, Gul Ahmed walked across. Not quite sure. Fielding side is appealing for the bowled, while the batsman thought it has gone for 4 byes or 5 byes, whatever it is. The dead ball was given at the end because bails were dislodged because of the wind, not because of the ball. An umpire didn't make the cardinal sin. In fact, common sense prevailed and he declared that one as the dead ball. Stiff wind is blowing and it is picking up a little bit as the time progresses. Gul Ahmed is on 4 and there have been 2 extras. Edged over the top and will run away to the boundary for 4. That wasn't the best of the strokes, but nevertheless it has fetched him a boundary, and with that boundary score goes on to 10 and Gul Ahmed moves up to 8. That one pitched up a bit and the batsman did throw his bat at that one, and that's what brought the outrage into the play. He just squeezed this one away through the gully down towards the squarish third man. Gul Ahmed goes on to 9. It's 11 for 1. And I reckon 2 overs have been completed. 2 overs के बाद 11 रन, एक खिलाड़ी out. Amin Shah is the one who got out for naught on a very first ball. Sarfaraz Khoso penetrated through his defence. Here is Sarfaraz round the wicket, bowls to Gul Ahmed. Gul Ahmed just whipped that one in the air for a little bit time, and single has been taken. Gul Ahmed goes to 10 now. It's 12 for 1. 12 run 1 wicket के नुकसान पर. While we are in the third over, the captain is operating, Sarfaraz. Here is Sarfaraz. Bowls to Parvez. Parvez watched that one very watchfully, then played that one out by opening the face of his bat, and it's gone into the covers where it is fielded by Kapri, and there wasn't any chance of a run. It's 12 for 1. Third over is being bowled at the moment. Parvez has pulled that one away round the corner down to the fine leg boundary for 4. That was short. B, that was on the leg side, a rank bad ball, and it there to be foot away. That's exactly what batsman did, and that's exactly what it deserved. 16 for 1. And Parvez off the mark with the boundary. Sarfaraz, right arm round the wicket, passes the umpire. That one goes past the outside edge and also goes past the guideline of wide ball. So wide is declared. 17 for 1 now. 17 runs, एक खिलाड़ी out. Here is Sarfaraz. Bowls to Parvez. Parvez first wanted to play a drive through the offside. Then he quite content with the cut off the back foot towards the gully. 17 for 1. This is the third over. Raja Johnson, Aslam Johnny and their teammates are working really hard. This one is defended off the back foot very gently, very politely into the offside, and there isn't any run. It is 17 for 1. We are in the third over. Oh, Parvez lost his patience a bit, lost his temperament and stamina a bit. Rush of blood came in. He wanted to heave that one into the mid-wicket boundary. Didn't really make any contact. Wicketkeeper had to do the job. Sarfaraz completed his second over, which was the third one of the innings. 17 for 1. 3 overs have been bowled. Gul Ahmed is on 10, Parvez is on 4. There are 3 extras. All have come in the form of wides. Here is Fayaz. Bowls to Gul Ahmed. Gul Ahmed hopped onto the back foot. Wide signalled because that one was straying down the leg side. It is 1 down for 18. 18 रन चौथे ओवर की शुरुआत पर. Gul Ahmed has whacked that one away down towards the deep and wide mid wicket, but there is a protection there. Only single has been taken. It looked for a moment that it would go all the way, but it wasn't really the case. It dropped well in front of the fielder, then it rolled towards the fielder. It is 18 now. 18 रन चौथे ओवर में. गुल अहमद पहुंचे 11 पे, परवेज हैं 4 पे, 3 एक्स्ट्राज हैं. इस दौरान पहुंचे फयाज. गेंद के आने का इंतज़ार किया. गेंद को हल्का सा मोड़ा ऑन साइड पे. इस 1 रन के साथ स्कोर हो गया 19 रन्स. और परवेज का ज़ाती स्कोर हो गया 5 रन्स. गुल अहमद अब खेलेंगे और 11 के ज़ाती स्कोर पे खेलेंगे और उनको गेंद कर रहे हैं फयाज. राजा थोड़ा कमेंट्री कर. जुकाम ने मुझे घर से फोन बताया हुआ. Here is Fayaz. Bowls to Gul Ahmed. That one aiming at the middle stump. Gul Ahmed played just a mere push onto the offside, and there is no run. Parvez is on 5. Gul Ahmed is on 11. 19 is the score. This one is punched and punched well. Is it going to be stopped? Yes, it is. Fielder did a pretty good job. Hamza is the one who chased it all the way towards the boundary. Couple of runs for Gul Ahmed, who goes on to 13, and it is 21 for 1 while we are in the 4th over. 20 overs are allotted for per side. This one is played very gently into the offside. Bowler himself came in, picked the ball up, and now is going back to the top of his bowling mark. Here is Fayaz. Bowls to Gul Ahmad. Beat हुए अच्छी गेंद ऑफ स्टंप से बाहर. That one took off as well. 4 ओवर्स का खेल मुकम्मल हो गया. 21 रन्स हैं और एक खिलाड़ी आउट है. अमीन शाह जो पहली गेंद पे आउट हुए. गुल अहमद 13, परवेज़ 5 रन्स पे नॉट आउट हैं. 3 रन्स एक्स्ट्रास के हैं और 21 रन्स अब तक बने. इनफैक्ट 22, आई एम टोल्ड बाय द स्कोरर. 22 for 1 after 4 overs. बाईस रन है बेटा 4 ओवर. ड्राइव किया इस गेंद को ऑन साइड पे. 1 रन बनाया परवेज ने. परवेज का स्कोर हो गया 6 और मुझे स्कोर हो गया 23. छोटू पानी लेके आए थे बेटा. पानी पीने वाला नहीं है. पीने वाला पानी वो गिलास पड़ा ना कूलर से लेके. Wrapped her with a pad, big shout, disallowed by the umpire. Umpire turns this appeal.
चलता रहे इसमें भी बंद नहीं करना. हॉटस्पॉट नहीं आगे दे. कितने हॉटस्पॉट ऊपर था इसका थ्रो मार देता अंदर.